Yo.
Hello? Oh my gosh, this is the first stream I've done on this computer in like a month. God, it's been so long actually. I actually kind of got used to being on my MacBook for streaming, like my laptop stream. I don't know, it was kind of cozy. What's up, chat?
Yo.
Oh, what's up, Landon? Yeah, let me VIP your ass real quick. Wait, I can't add VIP because we have too many. I need to kill someone. Said I have to exterminate somebody from my life.
You tried the new TFD.
And who better than this guy that just came in? Actually, chat, I might just go ahead and like, you know, take out like 10 people. Who wants VIP? Fuck it. Let's hand them out. Let's hand out VIPs to everybody. Let's get a new wave. What's up, y'all? Oh, I get it. So I asked for help with my broken computers, and let alone, no one shows up to help little old me, but now I'm throwing out VIP and suddenly everyone wants a bite. Oh, I get it. No, don't worry. I'm not hurt at all. Fish reveal? Okay. I'm so sorry that I don't have face cam on for this. This is like one of the streams that I really, really wish I had face cam on for, but I woke up sick as shit yesterday. I feel like garbage. I feel terrible. I actually don't sound that bad, I don't think. Do I sound sick? Do I sound nasally? I probably sound nasally. I think I'm nasally. That's okay though. Tiny bit? Yeah, it's like a little bit, right? I think it's the head cold though, but I look like booty. So no face cam for today. Wouldn't be able to tell until you said. Oh, thanks. Yo, Morgan Boosty, thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate that. Half with the 5. Thank you so much for the 5 get the subs. What the hell? Thank you so kindly. Adam, thanks for the 34. Wild Person, thanks for the 23. Hamboy, thank you very much for the 42. So, thanks for the 51. Have you tried the new TFT for fun yet? Sorry, I've been away for a while. Yeah, I've actually been playing it a little bit. I'm Emerald. I've been playing it the last couple of days. It's fun. The meta right now is a little, but it's fun. I like it. Blue X, thanks for the 39. Appreciate you. Crazy. Maybe the 18. Astro, thanks for the 54. This is gonna be better than the radio for the drive to work. This is not a stream for audio. I would not watch this stream if you are driving. This is very much like a you need to be watching kind of thing. How do Minecraft is back? No! Chat, y'all see that beautiful background? Guys, we are... I can't say how long just yet. We're about a month away from Cobblemon Academy Season 2. The big 2! Back again. Cobblemon Academy Season 1 went super well. People loved it. Abe doesn't hate me yet. So I'm back. We're doing a second season of it. Very soon, actually very soon compared to the gap between Star Academy and Cobblemon Academy. That was like an 8-9 month gap. This is only a 4-month gap. Very soon, comparatively. Little scary, but we've been working with some very, very talented people on this. I know I kind of teased like the fact that we expanded our group a little bit. But for those that don't know, one of the people that we're working with on this that you'll hear a lot more from later Landon was in my chat. Landon is actually the lead developer for Cobblemon. And Landon's been helping us out like tremendously with this season, doing a lot of like really cool stuff for us, which I'm super grateful for. It's like an honor to work like so closely with the team. That's one of the people that's been helping us out a lot with this. So when you guys see it, a little bit of a sneak peek today, and when you guys eventually play it in about a month, be sure to throw some love over to Landon. Really, it's like the entire Cobblemon team, but Landon especially for helping us out with so much on this. The big number 2 is dropping. Okay. I mean, not wrong. Been waiting for Common Academy for months. I'm gonna grind so hard on the server. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I'll be living on there as well too. Vesha, thank you very much for the 92 months. God, 8 away from the hundo, huh? Thank you so much. Elena, thanks for the 54. Super excited to see you play. Yeah, chat, you guys are gonna have to... Y'all are gonna have to hold me accountable. I said that I was gonna be a player this season, and I'm trying to hold myself to that. I love my dev work, but I do really want to play on the SMP this season. I talked about it before, you can't really do both. It's like kind of hard to be a developer and like an admin on a server, but also be like a player because it's just kind of weird. All men do is lie.
Yo, big hype.
Nah, sometimes I fib. Sometimes I sprinkle a little bit of fiction in my words. It's not all lying. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, look at this. Chat. Hey, nice intro screen. Nice intro screen, buddy. I'm kidding. I saw that he had the intro screen for his last stream, and then I asked if I can copy it, and he said yes. Totally lying. TFT, wait. Oh yeah, shit. I played one game this morning. I recombobulated a 2-star Nautilus into a 2-star Lux and a Zillion and went first. It's a pretty good game. What's up, Hellfire? Thanks for the 55 months. Appreciate the tier 2 as well. Thanks so much. And Misky, thanks for the 60 months. Thanks for the 5 years. Holy moly.
Glad to have been able to watch you for 10 years. Sorry for only 4.5 years of subs. Looking forward to watching you for many more.
Yeah, Phoenix, this is a 54. Thank you. Glad to have been able to watch you for 10 years. Sorry for only 4.5 years of subs. I mean, to be fair, in the 10 years of you watching me, I probably only streamed for 4.5 years of those 10. So I think it fits. Honestly, maybe less. Maybe 3. I'm so excited for your MCC team. Oh, hell yeah. I haven't streamed since we talked about that, huh? Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yo, yo, yo.
Any word on a sub-testing server to find issues before it gets to the streamers? We have some plans for that. I think if we do something like that, I'll... I don't think we'll do it with too many people. I might reach out to some people, though. So we'll see. I'll let y'all know if we do anything like that, though. And if we do, it'll probably be soon. Will be some fun. Would definitely be fun. We'd have to make a group pack, though, for everybody to keep hush about it, though. If anyone did come around and test for stuff. Yo, Bacon, thanks for the 5 month, or sorry, 5 gifted. God, I'm so stuffed in the head. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Started watching you when I was young. I'm now older. Cheers on the age increment. My favorite kind of message. Need to get back to posting on the TFT channel. Had an awesome 10 Bilgewater game. Oh, hell yeah. I think the only prismatic trait that I've hit was Shurima and Ionia in the PvE. They were both fun. That was the announcement. No, it's happening soon. It's happening soon. Right around now. Right around now. What's up, Snow? How you doing? Chat, I missed y'all. Are you guys cool if I disappear for another month after this and then we do a shit ton of streams when this drops in January? Deal? Deal? That sound good? I do genuinely like really miss streaming. I know I say that a lot, but like I watch streamers a ton, and whenever I see them streaming, I'm like, damn, that could be me right now. Damn, I kind of miss that. As long as you stream in EU-friendly time, sure. How's my schedule right now? I think my schedule's pretty okay. Give it a month though. I'm gonna go back to the screen for a little bit while we're waiting. It's just so pretty. Aren't those colors beautiful? Oh. Oh. It's time. I have no idea how loud this is going to be, and I hope that it comes through on VOD. I probably should. I think I tested. I think it should come through on VOD. Let me full screen this bitch. Let me get rid of my TFT thing. So chat. We, for a little premiere, a little preview, had 2 very wonderful people work on a trailer announcement for this season. A trailer shows off a little bit about the mod pack and a lot of bit about the new public server that's going to be dropping with the release. So you actually have proof, and I'm showing you it. The public server is not just me yapping and saying that's going to happen, and then it doesn't because we got busy and couldn't do it. We're actually working on it. Anyway. This part's muted, but... Pause. Yeah, ready? 1 month away.
Let's go! January 9th.
Let's
so
go.
exactly 1 month from today.
Oh my god, we're the same person.
Exactly 1 month from today, we're going to be starting Cobblemon Academy Season 2.
Yes, sir.
Big shout out to Virtue and also Stir for the trailer.
Yep.
Stir made the music, Virtue made all of the recording, animation, all that kind of stuff.
Hey, I just got here. Play the trailer again.
Shut up. Shut up, Peter.
I want to hear what he has to say before I start yapping myself.
No, but guys, I am super excited. I'm super excited. This is going to be incredibly fun. I'm gonna post this on Twitter right now.
Oh yeah, wait, chat.
I'll keep it.
I need y'all to blow up this post on Twitter, okay? Give it some love.
There, posted.
Chat, go drop us some love. Even just the man, they don't call it favorites anymore, do they?
All right, it's also on YouTube now as well.
Go give us some love.
But yeah, you guys can go to Twitter, look at the trailer, and kind of like dissect it. There's a lot of little hidden features inside the trailer. I don't want to like ruin it. You guys can kind of just watch and like I guess like dissect and.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna talk all about. No, I'm kidding.
Also a couple things, guys. Make sure you join the Discord. So we have an official Cobblemon Academy Discord.
Also
it's
true.
discord.gg/Cobblemon-Academy. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you want the latest news. Keep up. Also, we are doing a closed private beta, probably sometime in like a week or so, and the beta will go on for like about like between 3 to 5 days.
Oh,
so if you guys want to sign up for that, make sure you join the Discord and just wait for news there.
Oh yeah.
We're probably going to give access to about like 100 to 200 players.
So yeah, if you guys want to join for the beta, join the Discord. We'll put out applications for it, and you guys will be able to hop on and play and help test for stuff.
That are participating, it's going to be most people, not everybody, but most people from season 1. And we're also going to be looking to add a few more streamers. Not a crazy amount more, but a few more streamers. So for the streamers that are watching this, if you're interested in playing, and if you guys, if you guys are interested in like one of your favorite streamers playing,
Chad, who do you guys recognize from a trailer?
Message me or message someone.
We added a lot of people who were in season 1 as like cameos in the trailer, and I thought it was super cute.
To play in the SMP for the next season.
You? Oh my god, you did.
But not everyone will get in. We're not adding a crazy amount of people. It's just gonna be a few more people. Community server. So public servers go live on the 10th. So the day after the SMP goes live, public servers will go live. So we're going to have public servers. If you saw in the trailer, we have like cross server interactions and integrations, which is going to be really sick. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, Anonymous got that too. I got a mod alert saying that there was unusual join activity detected in the Discord. Because so many people are joining.
When the drop drops. The mod pack will be released, but just a forewarning, I've talked about this before, the mod pack will not have everything that the SMP and our public servers have. We have a lot of features that are going to be like for Cobblemon Academy like official servers only. So it's going to be public server and the SMP that's going to have some of these features.
Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about this.
Will still be available for people who want to like play single player or play like on like a private like small server.
There's so many. Oh, are there? That's cute. Oh yeah, and the introductions. Oh, it's so cute. Everybody coming in.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I
If
want to
you're
know what he
interested in
talks
playing
about
in
so I can
the
talk
public
about it.
servers, or keep up, or play in the beta tests, make sure you join the Discord. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm excited. Also, I'm not going to be streaming much today or streaming long because my internet has been pissing me the fuck off. So I'm probably going to just end stream. Honestly, I just want to feature the. I just want to premiere the trailer.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think I'm going to as well. Cause I'm sick of shit and I feel like crap. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll talk like a little bit first. Do you guys wanna dissect the trailer a little bit? Like watch it together? So I do wanna yap about the trailer a little bit because I feel like it went by so fast. It was such a hype premiere. If you guys might have noticed, it looks a little similar. It's made by the same people who make the Cobblemon trailers. So I don't know. Did you guys watch the Cobblemon 1.7 trailer when that dropped on YouTube? That was super well done. And yeah, we had like the same talent working on that for this trailer. And what an honor. Like fully custom music. Dude, I've been geeking about this shit for like a month. We're getting like little snippets of the trailer, especially the track. I was like listening to it on the plane ride out to Chicago a couple weeks ago. I'm like, oh my god. I was like showing my brother and all of them that. And I'm like, look at this game, or look at this music that was made for like this game. And just freaking out. It was so cool. Main question is, what is in the server and what is in the base mod pack? There was a lot of really neat stuff, but I assume most of it is within the server and not in the mod pack. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit about it right here, just because we're talking about that. There is going to be a little divide between some of the major features in the mod pack. So like, I'll show you this like right here. Probably it's going to be super loud. No, it's not that loud. So, by the way, this is the public server hub. I was telling you guys about this like last stream that I wish that I could show you how amazing it is. Look at this build. This was done in probably about, I think, a little bit over a month, maybe a month and a half. Every single block in this is custom built. All of the terrain, like this is a giant floating island. The entire thing was made by hand. Fucking gorgeous. I so badly want to hop on right now and like show you guys around like in the interiors. You'll be able to explore yourself in a month when the server drops, but it is so beautiful. Every single one of these buildings has a beautifully done interior. Like they're not just static buildings. Every single one of them is just done up so amazingly. Incredible, incredible work. This was made mostly by Dia, I believe is her name. I'll give them some love when the public server drops around that time. Interiors are goated. Oh, it's so insane. And all this was built with vanilla as well, too. They started making this before we gave them, like, the mod pack and stuff, so none of the blocks are modded. It's all done in vanilla, and the stuff that you can do with just vanilla alone, like, it's incredible. It looks so good. We're spoiling everything? A little bit. Not a lot. I'm just talking about the trailer. Guys, you know me. I'm not cool. I'm not low-key. When things are talked about, I love yapping and hyping shit up and just talking for hours. I'm not nonchalant. Very much the opposite of it. The builder was able to build faster and I was able to fill insanely good. Yeah, exactly. Little spoil? Yeah, a little spoil. Will it be like season 1 spawn island and spawn on world generation? Yeah, so we're gonna have another like single player spawn as well too, like the floating island and everything. That's one of my favorite things about season 1 is having like a little world that everybody gets when they join a single player experience. But yeah, to go back to what you were saying, so like these snapshots here, like, oh, internet, thank you, please be wonderful. Daycare, battle factory, raids and dungeons, ranked. This is all little snapshots from inside of the public server. Some of this is going to be available for like single player, and if you guys want to make your own servers, like your own experiences. But a lot of these systems, like ranked especially, this is going to be a feature where you guys are going to be able to play on the public server and battle each other with like elos and ranks and everything, season rewards, stuff like that, and also be able to fight with us on the SMP as well too. Let's see if I could find the snippet here with Jardonk fan. Or is it? Yeah, the GOAT Jardonk fan 17. So this is a little teaser for that.
To see the progress.
If you guys want to hop on the public server, you can train up, get a good team, and be able to battle people that are playing on the SMP. We're going to have like special integration set up for that. It's going to be really, really cool. What's up, Jules? Thanks to the 40. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Such a hype trailer. Love to see the progress. Yeah, the trailer was done so beautifully. What happened to the 16 other Jardonk fans? Oh, we don't talk about them. We don't talk about the incident. Is Academy 6 the public server number? We'll have different... I don't think we've landed on what we're going to call them yet. But we'll have like different worlds and stuff people can play on. Obviously, we'd have to run our own rank system. We've wanted to have it on our own server. Yeah, we're not going to be... All that's going to be done server side. So the rank system, like, you'd have to custom code your own. We can't have it shipped out to people because I'm sure you can understand people would just be able to cheat their own teams in single player and stuff and then, you know, have completely unfair advantages. Tying it into just the public server alone means that people can't cheat. And because it's so much work and also the development for it, we don't want to just like give that out because it's not fully ours. We're partnering with a lot of other people for this project, which is why we're able to make like such insane things like this. A lot of it is like their own code that they've been using for a while, and they're like helping merge with Common Academy for like our own experience. And they don't want to just release that code for like anybody to be able to use. You know what I mean? What other features would be left outside of the public server? Only thing at the go would be ranks. I don't want to say everything because we are still working on like making sure that a couple other things are moved over for single player too. But yeah, there'll be a few things that's just public server exclusive. But don't worry, there's gonna be plenty of content for single player. Gyms are gonna be coming back. Oh, chat. Really cool. So if you guys, I think most people liked the gym system that we had last season with like the keys, being able to set your own level, the different trainers. We're gonna be using rad gyms again this season. The developer for it has been making a lot of really wonderful updates to make it a lot more stable. So this time we're not gonna have any Will Neff types of gyms where you get 3 Lugias and an Articuno in your first junior trainer that you fight. And also, gyms are going to support double and triple battling now. So if you guys like double and triple battles, which I think personally, I like double battles more than singles. Gyms are going to have that support now. So they're going to be a little bit more varied than they were before, which I think is really exciting. Yeah, what else do we want to talk about here? I guess so loud. Oh yeah, this was all done with a new Column 1.7 update that dropped a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you guys have played it on it or not, but the riding mechanics that they have for it is so cool. Like, there's no add-on mod needed to fly in your Column anymore. It's like built into the mod now, and they developed their own system for it. It's so sick. Yeah, so Raids and Dungeons. This is gonna be I won't spoil too much, because this already says kind of a lot, but It'll be like instance challenges that you can compete in, where you actually have to battle Pokemon trainers, complete like objectives and stuff. Basically, you're tasked with like a time objective kind of thing, and then you get rewards at the end if you can beat like the dungeon itself. So dungeons are, oh gosh, I really don't want to say anything, but all of it's custom made, terrain and everything. They take a while, so there's not going to be too many different ones, but they'll be a really, really fun experience for you guys to try. I think you're going to love them. We've wanted like our own dungeon system for a while. We had this idea like back even in Star Academy. We thought it'd be really cool to have like instance challenges. So that's what these will be. Really, really cool. Will the new update have any Pokemon that weren't added in the Common update? Yeah, so Cobblemon 1.7 added, I think, how many was it? It was around like 100 new Pokemon into the game. But for Cobblemon release, we're gonna have every Pokemon available. So I know in Cobblemon Academy Season 1, there were, I think, 15 or so Pokemon that didn't have models. Most of them were already done. But this time around, we're gonna have all of them completed, thanks to mostly Cobblemon's existing models, and then we're also getting help from the creator of CCC, which is the add-on mod that we were using last season. We're going to be using that one again, and that's going to help like polish up the rest of them. Every single one. Yep. Which is really nice. I think it's still crazy that, if you guys remember, just a couple of years ago, Cobblemon really had almost no Pokemon in it. I think it was like maybe around 100 or 150. It was so bare bones. And now a couple of years later, we're already at pretty much having all of them in the game already, which is just insane. No PNG ones. Hey, PNG, hey, we took care of that in Star Academy. There were no PNG ones for Cobblemon Academy Season 1, and there still won't be this time around. That already came in and went. Which I'm not gonna lie, the PNG was kind of funny. For like a little bit. A little bit of a blunder on my end that it happened in the first place, but it was kind of funny. The young goose still live in my head. Oh, server file is going to be released on the night too. Yep, I've tried to be pretty good about releasing the server files at the same time as the mod pack. It's just sometimes there's a delay of like a day, because when you upload to CurseForge, you have to get the mod pack approved, and then the server files have to get approved manually after, and sometimes it can take a little bit longer. Which, by the way, we're going to be having the mod pack on both CurseForge and Modrinth this time around. So if you guys have any preference on which launcher you like, it's going to be on both of those. I would love to just move over to Modrinth completely, just because I think CurseForge, I have some problems with it. I don't need to get into everything. I don't like it all that much. I think Modrinth is still lacking in some areas, but it's getting a lot better. So for right now, we're just going to support both. There will be no difference in the packs either, so everything that's on the CurseForge one will be on the Modrinth one too. You can just pick and choose where you want to download it. We'll probably have links to both, so you have the option for it. But we wanted to make sure that we supported CurseForge still, even if we move over to Modrinth completely, because it just kind of makes sense, because we have Cobblemon Academy already on CurseForge, and I can imagine a lot of people would probably be looking up Cobblemon Academy on CurseForge and then find like the old one and not know the difference. Which, by the way, this mod pack, all of it is going to be called Cobblemon Academy 2.0. There's going to get a name change. You're going to see it as 2.0 for the, not just the version, but like the name is going to change. I'm not sure yet if it's going to be like on the same page, just as an update, or if I'm going to make a completely separate page for it and just link people, say download this instead. I'll figure that out later, but yeah. Modern just feels so user-friendly. It really does. I think it's a lot better of a launcher already. Just needs a few extra things, and I think it'll be perfect, but... Are you able to link some features being expected to be on the public servers we won't have in private servers? There'll be a couple of things. Ranked is the really big one that will be tied directly into the public server that I think you guys are going to love.
How dare you stream right now, lol.
Are you keeping the loot bags that you had in Season 1? We're keeping some of that. So, let me see. I think it was around, like... Even just, like, here. The mod pack will feel about the same. So, all the terrain, the, like, regions unexplored, biomes you'll go, and William Withers, all the terrain generation that we had in Season 1, is staying the exact same for this season. So, the world's gonna feel the same. The building mods and stuff are for the most part going to be the same as well. We're not looking to completely redo the mod pack. Like Star Academy to Calmon Academy was a completely different shift. We just redid the mod pack from the ground up. This one, I'm reusing a lot of season 1 stuff because there's not really a need to change it, you know? Also didn't have time. But like I like a lot of the stuff that we set up for season 1. I think the terrain's beautiful. I think the visuals of the mod pack are really good. I'm happy with a lot of that kind of stuff. The gyms and all that, like the way that those work, the Safari system. The Safari system is going to be new. So Safari's staying in, but I think there was a little feature showcase of it somewhere. Yeah, right here. Got him good. So little sneak peek. The Safari is changing. Similar, but different. It'll be fun. I think you guys will like it a lot more. When is it released? January 9th. Mod pack comes out January 9th. Public server comes out January 10th, so the day after. And then the server files will probably come out around January 10th too. What's up, man? Thank you very much for the 90 months. Good to see you. Karen, you too. Oh, what's up, Whiskey? Oh my gosh, my vocal fry. My voice crack. I'm trying to work out their stream right now. Oh, don't worry. I'm hopping off in like 5 minutes. That was just yapping. Looks like I can tell how much work went into this. Thanks, yeah. It's I'll tell you guys more about like everybody on the team who's been working on this, just because I don't want to like blow them up on the spot right now before we release and everything. But it's a really cool collaboration of a lot of the work that like me, Abe, Wutex, Danny, and Goody have built the last year with Calmon Academy, and then being able to work with like just a lot more people on this one. Really talented creatives, talented developers, people being able to basically offer a lot of features to us to make the experience feel a lot more complete. And it really makes me happy and kind of sappy in the same way too, because it feels like a lot of this stuff, like a better Safari, the rank system, the dungeons, these are all things that we've wanted to do for a long time, but we just didn't have the development team for it just because it takes so much time to make these things. But being able to work with the people that we have over the last few months and making this a reality feels like, I don't know, like my baby's growing up, like my child. I get to see it flourish into this thing that we actually really want it to be. You know, like turning it into a public server and like full experience that's a lot more than what it has been. But like, you know, it's just really cool. So I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Yeah, exactly, Pixel. New Pixelmon pack? Mm-hmm. If y'all watched Pixelmon on my channel 10, 11 years ago, you're gonna wanna come through for this for sure. So the goal is to create a similar experience from the public servers and the single player parts. There will be some divide, like not allowing ranked mostly, but the primary thing feeling like you're missing out on. Wait. There will be some divide, like not allowing ranked mostly, being the primary thing feeling like you're missing out on. The hope is that you won't. I don't want people to like play single player and feel like they're not getting a good experience because we're doing everything for like the public servers. There will be some stuff for public server that you'll need to play on there for, but the experience should feel about the same. Because like I give a shit about people getting a good experience for single player or like their own playthroughs if they want to host like little community servers for them and their friends. It's just a couple of things will be, you know, like they have to stay on public servers because we just can't release them like that, you know? But don't worry, like we'll still have a lot of stuff for you guys to be able to enjoy on single player. It'll be a good time. I'm working hard on that, don't worry. Will you be able to make a Bedrock server with it or not? I'm guessing not. No, I don't think so. This is purely, like Calmon's purely Java. I don't think they have any plans to move over to Bedrock. I also don't think they'd be able to, just because I think everything that goes through Bedrock has to go through like Microsoft licensing. And I don't think a Pokemon parody would pass, you know? I also just think the development work for that probably isn't worth it. It's just a lot of effort. Like it's probably so much effort to move everything over to Bedrock. But yeah, I think having public servers and stuff be both Java and Bedrock is nearly impossible. It would take like hundreds of thousands of dollars and years of effort to try and have parity between the two. A few of us from private servers is W info. Yeah, that's something that always surprised me was whenever I would see like the download count for the server packs on CurseForge, there were like a couple thousand every version. I'm like, that's a lot of people downloading a server pack. I don't know if that's everybody just making their own servers with it. Like it's 1,000 different servers being ran, but like it's a lot of downloads, and I'm like, that's a lot of people doing this. My friends are freaking out for our next private server right now. Thanks for the great work. Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys have fun. Or I hope you guys have fun. Sorry for the hard-hitting questions. I play with my wife and I love a content, so I want to see. That is so fucking cute, and I'm happy for you guys. Community server helper, WW. Important note, there may be some stuff that isn't in single player on initial release, but that doesn't mean they won't be added in subsequent releases when given more dev time. Yeah. Very, very true. If some stuff is missing initially, don't think that it'll be out permanently or that we deliberately didn't add it. It's going to take a while for us to move a lot of the server features over to single player if we want to. So if some stuff's missing right away, then it might happen later. It's going to be a very ongoing thing. Obviously, we want it to be pretty feature packed for initial release and stuff, but like we're planning on having this be like a multi-year project. That's how like public servers are. Once we kick this out the gate, like it'll be up for a while. It's not just like a one-time thing and then it goes away. Like this will be here for a very long time. That's our goal with it. So same thing with like public server, or not public server, but like private servers and single player. Those will be getting consistent updates over the next years. Different features getting added and all that. So just give us some patience with it. We're working on it. It'd be cool to have teams, example USA, Euro, Latinum on that event with streamers represented like USMP before. Yeah, something like that would be cool. I think that's a really large scale thing. It'd probably take a little bit of time to set up, but yeah, something like that in the future could be cool. We'll be getting all the Pokemon in the new megas. I don't think we're getting the new megas just yet. But there will be every Pokemon in the game to start. The new megas just take a little bit of time before they get added. What's up, Anon? How you doing? Oh yeah, chat. Thoughts on public server having voice chat? Is that scary to the introverts in here? Are you guys down with that? Being able to like talk to each other? I think given the audience that people have, like the creators on the SMP and like who is all going to be watching this, I think it'll be a really good environment. I think it'll be a safe and like pretty respectful environment. Because from everything that I've seen between like the streamers that play on the SMP and the way they like talk in each other's chats and stuff, everybody's very like friendly to each other if they know each other. Or if they recognize each other, and very welcoming to like new people. Everybody's like very, very kind. So I would imagine someone like that would transfer pretty well over to the public server. It's a little scary, but I think it'll be a really good experience. It worries me from yeah, kind of like from a moderation standpoint, it does worry me a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. As long as it's regulated well. We do our best to make sure that like we take moderation on that very seriously. We're working with a public server and like a team who's had experience with voice chat proximity in a public server before, so they know their way around moderation for that. So I don't have any doubts that like we'll be able to keep it a safe experience for people. Need some mods. Would you be down? When we start recruiting for like the public server, if anybody who like mods for me would be interested. Are there any requirements for applications to join? For what are you talking about? The testing or the public server or like staff or what you mean? And the hall monitor. Oh my god, wait a minute. Dude, if we're doing okay, we haven't figured out like the titles yet for roles. Dude, since we're doing an academy theme, should the moderators be called hall monitors? Wait, actually though, is there a more elegant term for hall monitor? Hall monitor feels like a little elementary to me. Is there a more elegant term for it? So when I think of hall monitor, I think of like back when I was in like middle school, I had to give the teacher like a key, or like I had to ask permission to go to the bathroom, and then they would give me like a pass or some shit to be able to go to the bathroom, which was so weird. But yeah, where's your hall pass? It's in my backpack. Student council. Student council. Rule enforcer. Prefects. Observer. Observer sounds like the announcer in Valorant, or like a person who's not the announcer, but like the person who's doing the camera work in like a Valorant match, like an esports event. The observer. What will be the requirements for each step? Like, are there requirements for application for the SMP, staff of any tier? I'm just curious what it would be like. SMP is going to be just closed invite for streamers. People that Abe invites. I don't handle any of that. That's all Abe. For public server, it's completely free to join. You don't need to pay anything. We are going to have in-game purchasables, mostly cosmetics and stuff. Not going to be very pay to win at all. Most of the stuff that you'll be able to purchase will not give you like a competitive advantage. And I mean that with sincerity, because we're doing like a rank system for this, right? Where is it? Like, we're going to have ranks and stuff in battling. So we don't want people to be able to just pay their way through getting really unfair advantages through that kind of stuff. But you'll be able to get like, you know, some things, cosmetics, support us, that kind of deal. It's not going to be that expensive. We understand that people don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on ranks if they don't have to. And the economy also is tough for a lot of us. So, you know, you'll be able to pick up some stuff, support us in the development, but we're not going to ask like too much out of you. And if you want to get the full experience, you don't have to pay anything. Everything will be free to play. You can do, like, we're not going to gate ranked or any of the raids or dungeons or any of that shit behind like a rank. All the features are going to be free to play. You'll just get like some bonuses and stuff if you get a rank. You know the deal. But we'll keep it clean for you guys. Shiny nameplate. I think we're gonna have nicknames as one of the ranks, as one of like the rank features. Y'all can do a little bit of light RP. That'll be a fun combo. In-game voice chat with nicknames. Oh boy. Main plaza area is such an amazing build. I acted in this trailer. Oh my god, wait, Yara, you did? Wait, W acting. Who did you have a specific character that you acted in this for? Someone earlier was saying whoever acted for Lily did a W job. What about Battle Factory? Is that a single player thing? Would be super cool for single player to have replayability. I'm not sure right now. I don't think we have it for single player yet, but that might be one of the things down the line that we bring out later. Like I said, give us patience with this. We're doing a lot, and we have a month. I'm pretty happy with how things are right now, but a lot of features are very, very still in development, so not everything is like completely finished yet. You acted as me whenever you were me? Oh my god, wait. No wonder I look so good. Will we get part 2 to John's 1 million journey? Maybe. Hey, I'm just saying, if the first thing that John does when he joins the server is go to 1 million in all 4 corners of the map, might not be a bad idea. There might be something out there. I did low-key feel bad, though, for like everybody that came in the Discord. And like, I went to 100,000 in my single-player world. I didn't find anything. Where's Candy Island? Guys, John went there. Why can't I? where's Candy Island, guys? I was told it was there. I followed all the clues. That so reminds me of back when I was like 14, I just downloaded Minecraft. I remember watching Syndicate did a playthrough of Minecraft on like a single player world. And one of his episodes, he started off with like just exiting his house, and he walked out and turned around, and there was this giant like crash landed ship that was huge. And he was like, oh my God, wait a minute. It finally happened. I've heard about this. There's like a 1 in 10,000 chance that this happens in your Minecraft world, like every day. It's super rare. Bro, I spent like a week creating and deleting so many worlds trying to get the ship to spawn. Just for me to realize on my 26th birthday, it was a lie. The whole time, he lied to me. It was never real. It was never a 1 in 10,000 chance. It was just acting. It was some custom built roleplay shenanigans. It took me 12 years to realize that. I thought I was just unlucky. Dude, I really was stupid as a kid, but I was ignorant and it was kind of beautiful, you know, at that age. But damn, he fooled me. I'm just saying, I would never do that to you guys. We would never do that to you guys again. Never do that to an impressionable audience. Who's the person that had the Slowbro name in my chat? That saw a gore of their comfort character when the scene came on. Slowbro, are you doing okay? Listen, I can turn the stream off for a little bit. If you can close your eyes for like 5 minutes. You okay? Dude, he doesn't even give. He doesn't even care. He's not even collecting them. He's just snipping them for fun. He's just doing it for the love of the game. He's not even picking them up. He's just snipping it. He's just running off. He doesn't even care. You did that intentionally? Do you think it's like shearing sheep? How you kind of need to do it for like care? Like the care for them? You just gotta like Slowbro tails just get so heavy you gotta snip them to just like give them better life. Will legendary Pokemon be locked to 1 like season 2? That's a feature that we'll talk about when we get closer to launch. Or you guys will see when the SMP comes around. Remember the glowstone portals? I never fell for the Aether portal trick. I never did. You know what I did used to do though when I was younger? Chat, how many of you guys when you first downloaded Minecraft, like back 10 years ago, played on like a vanilla world and then you discovered mods? And you started adding mods to like your main single player world and eventually just corrupted it and ruined it? I did that with mine. I downloaded like the fucking, y'all remember the Weeping Angels mod? That would just create those, they would just add those little stone statues that would charge at you when you turned around. Those things were fucking terrifying. I added like this mod that changed how Enderman worked as well too, so they were like always aggro at you. I fucking bricked that world. I actually talked about this for like the 5 people on my chat that are gonna understand what I'm bringing up. When I was fixing my computer a few days ago, I looked through one of my old PCs that I needed to rummage through, and I found the How to Minecraft Season 1 map download on my hard drive. I knew I didn't lose it. I knew I had it, but I forgot which computer had it. I thought that was cool that I like still had it on me. Even I have the Season 6 one as well too. Because, listen, no shade, but if you look up How to Minecraft Season 6 download on Google, even fucking AI redirects you to Hermitcraft. It's basically lost media at this point, but I still have it. I thought that was cool. I never played with mods because I was a family laptop that was already old and slow enough. Data hoarding is so beautiful. I really have like never deleted anything. If I need to clear space, I'll just like take the hard drive and put it somewhere and just buy a new one. You should release it? Yeah, I could. Actually, I'd probably need to hit up someone. Actually, I don't even think anyone give a shit. I could. What else is in the trailer? Dude, dude, look at this mount. Slow walk. What Pokemon is this? Chat, what Pokemon is this? It looks so stupid. Yeah, Orthworm. They did such a good job with the mounts in this. Are you guys excited for this? Like a rank system? How many of you guys are going to sweat this out like crazy? It's going to have ELO, title ranks, end of season rewards. There's going to be a ladder leaderboard you guys are going to be able to look up. It's going to be a whole thing. Any rank system scares me too much to play. Oh, do you get ranked anxiety? Dude, we should make a feature. We should make a ranked anxiety toggle feature where when you join a ranked match, your name will be changed to like some variation of like streamer name, fan number. So if you can toggle it on and you turn into like Masayoshi fan 58, that's what your opponent would see you as. Wait, actually? Wait, Landon, write this. Wait, Landon, write this down. Could actually be not that bad of an idea. This is next season? Mm-hmm. This is season 2. Drops in a month. January 9th is so soon. Oh my god. Also, keep the new battle UI. I know Landon and some other people have been working really hard on this, but the battle UI has been increased a little bit. Like increased to like quality. So you got like turns up here, the timer as well too. I didn't realize this, but apparently in some Pokemon games, you're able to see like stats about the other person's Pokemon if they've been revealed to you, which I think is very like JRPG coded. I think I played more like Persona before I played a lot of like Pokemon that had this feature, so I'm like, oh my god, Persona feature. But yeah, so it's like originally you won't be able to see the moves that a Pokemon that you're versing has, but if they use a move, then that'll show up and appear for you to be able to be like, oh, they have this move, and then you can reference it later. And you'll be able to see like the other Pokemon they have in their party as well too. Which is cool. I didn't know that Pokemon has these features in like the mainline games. I thought the way that Kabumon did it was mostly true to how they do it in every game, but it's a cool change. Me with 0 Pokemon battle knowledge preparing to grind the ranked. Yeah, I think you'll have a good time with it. The thing about Cobblemon and how we're doing this too is it's going to be very beginner friendly. People who aren't very experienced in battling. Because you guys know with season 1, I added like that mod that makes it so when you hover over a move, it tells you the effectiveness against you. And then in the 1.4 update for Cobblemon Academy, we added like the like type effectiveness against the Pokemon that you're fighting. Information like that I think is really good for people who are new to the game, so that you don't have to spend 10 minutes looking up a type chart for every single Pokemon just to worry, oh god, does it have this like secondary typing that makes this move not work on them? And that just feels kind of lame because then you lose out on a turn and then probably lose the entire battle because of that. There's a lot of skill and intricacies in Pokemon battling that doesn't come from just a knowledge gap of typing and stuff, so I think having those kinds of features is really good for people who are new to it. It helped me a lot too, because like you guys remember Pixelmon battling back in the day. We didn't have those features, so every turn took 5 minutes because everybody needed to ask what was a good move to use on what Pokemon, what type that Pokemon is. I've never seen that before in my life. Asking chat, and then it was just a whole mess, so. The UI is more inspired by Showdown than traditional games? Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, yeah, sorry, it's Showdown, not the mainline games. Showdown has that. Yeah, I think most things that Common is adapting is like Showdown Inspire, which I think is good. I think Showdown has like a really good competitive nature to its battling. That's also really friendly for beginners too. How it works with type change items? Do type changing items reflect that stuff? I think they do. Like, I think if a Pokemon is terrestrialized, it should reflect that in like the tooltips and stuff. So like, you know ahead of time. I'm pretty sure it should. I don't think that kind of information is meant to be hidden. I think like terrestrialization is pretty, it's not secretive. The Pokemon look different if they're terrestrialized, I'm pretty sure, so. Oh yeah, this. Okay, I won't say much about it, but there's been a lot of work put into this feature. The legendary Articuno and his shrine. We're doing some really successful legendaries this time around. Because the way that we did it last season, where you would get a key item and then just be able to spawn it in immediately, I don't think it was bad, but legendaries are meant to be like the really exciting thing in Pokemon and Cobblemon. Like people get so hyped up and amped for them that's like half of the community just only asks, oh, like, how do I get these legendaries? So we wanted to make sure that we do some really sick stuff with them. So you guys will see that probably around like release and stuff. That landing took so much coordination. So swag. It was truly a miracle that we got that. Dude, that was clean. This landing here, the little like hop down. Ooh, perfect. Is Jirachi a meteor now? Okay, little blunder I just realized. I think, where is it? Is it here? Oh, yeah. I think, so this is the overworld, and there's a meteor falling down. Meteors are not going to crash down in the overworld and blow up your base. Don't take this for gospel. This was... We'll call it a goof. I think I sent the pack over with the meteorite mod added in when they were filming this, And I think a meteor just happened to crash down in the overworld when it wasn't configured to be Safari only. We're very likely removing meteors from the Safari as well. Meteors, I think, were like a cool little thing. We'll probably end up doing our own at some point and have it be a little different. Meteors were okay, but it kind of bugged people out a little bit, and me too, because most of the time you would just go into an open area and just look up, which felt a little weird because most of the time you were in the Safari back in season 1, you weren't actually there to catch Pokemon. You were just like roaming around listening for a sound. And then when you heard one, sometimes it was kind of a struggle to like run over to it. I think meteors are cool in concept, but we have some other features in the Safari that's a little bit more focused on Pokemon catching and like exploring. So yeah, little feature change with that. Yeah, it's a feature. Guys, 1 in 10,000 chance. There's a 1 in 10,000, 100,000 chance that a meteorite will come crashing down and blow up your entire base. But it'll be okay because there'll be sick loot inside. So you won't feel that bad about it. Will there be a starter island for single player world? Oh, of course. Of course. Karen, thanks for the gift of sub. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Also, Dad, thanks for the watch streak. Leaving 10 instances open for days. Oh. Do you guys notice the Snorlax here too? I didn't even notice this on my first couple of watches. So cute. Meteors only drop on players that break the rules. Wait. That's something I can get behind. Actually, let's think about this. So we're talking about like the people who are moderators, we could have them be like hall monitors and stuff, right? But what if in Cobblemon Academy, the academy was infused with magic? There's a radiating essence that blooms from underground that creates a magical aura only bestowed to those with power. And so we give hall monitors the ability to summon meteors down on people that they ban. They get frozen in time. A title pops up saying, "Don't look up." And they look up and see a meteor impending down on them. Second that it lands, bam, you've been banned from a server. Perma. And the players can reap the rewards of the crystallized corpse. Ooh, wait, I like that actually. Yeah. When a meteor crashes down and somebody gets banned, everybody else can like loot the meteorite of stuff that they owned. Or like their money. They get their like remains. They had some like really good stuff on them, or like their Pokemon team. They could like be a free-for-all. I mean, really, we don't want like anybody's Pokemon to go to waste, right? Imagine you're a beautiful, shiny Charizard that, you know, birthed into the world and you're level 100, perfect IVs, and then your trainer cheats one day at a like chess or something. And then they get banned. What are you to do as your Charizard? Do you just stay in the void forever? No, you should go to somebody else. Be passed around. A new loving home. Are you gonna participate, compete this season, Pete? Even if I say I'm going to, nobody's gonna believe me. I don't even believe myself when I say that. Even I don't believe myself. But, yes. I will this time. I've made it an agreement with everybody that I'm going to play non-opt. So even if I needed to do stuff, I'd only be able to do it from the console. I'll be a powerless pleb like everybody else. What about a community server? Ooh. I don't know if Abe talked about this too much because it is right now. We might be doing something with the public server. Having like community worlds for people. So I think for like us, if we wanted to have one, like all of us here, could maybe like set up our own little like world on the public server that would be like kind of themed for us, you know? Not saying that like nobody else could join, but might be able to do something like that. It could be really fun. We talked about it's not something that I'm like leaking or anything. We've talked about that idea before. That was originally one of our plans for back like season 1 when we had the idea of a public server. Before obviously we had a lot more infrastructure from people helping us out with it. But I do think it'd be really cool for like streamers and their communities to be able to set up their own like worlds on public servers. Even like maybe through invite only could be kind of cool. So like people could do like applications and stuff or like Discord sub roles and stuff or whatever, and then they could join through there. Because I do really love the idea of being able to host servers for other people's communities. And so like tying that through the public server could be kind of neat. So it's I don't know how high of a priority it is. Not even trying to like tease it or anything. That's just I'm not fully aware of how high priority that feature is, but I do think something like that would be really, really sick, and I would love to do that for us. Have like our own little community server to be able to play on. I think that'd be really neat. Imagine if the streamers could take their team to the community server. I think it would probably be separate. I think the only like cross team stuff would be through ranked. So like on the SMP, people will be able to bring their team over for rank battling on the public server, but I don't think that we would have them like bring over their inventories and stuff because like they will get a little messy. I have to get back into Column if there's a community server. Oh hell yeah. What if instead of FFA loot, we give the loot to a person? Oh, okay. Sorry, I keep replaying this gore on my stream. I'm so sorry. God, do I have no compassion? No shame? I'm so sorry. Apparently, that's just my favorite scene of the whole trailer. Chat. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, season 2 coming out on the 9th. That's in 1 month from now. Very, very soon. Fingers crossed, no delays. But this is our ideal date. January 9th will be the SMP and the mod pack release. And then the 10th will likely be the public server releasing as well too. As well as like the server files and stuff for you guys to set up your own servers and all that. But anyway, to my viewers, this is what I've been working on. Some very talented people over the last like year, honestly, and what I'm still busy with right now. So I'm going to disappear probably for the next month. I'll be live this Saturday with MCC. Apart from that, you'll probably not see me all that much between now and the release just because I'm super busy making sure this is absolutely the best it can be. And a lot of the dev time and stuff that I'm doing is very much better done when I'm just offline and watching a TFT stream on my second monitor. So I'll be doing this, but I do appreciate a lot of you guys like staying subbed and supporting the streams, allowing me to be able to do this in my off time. You know, being able to take some time off streaming to focus on this. But I appreciate y'all a lot. Once again, go blow this tweet up, give it some love. And then also, if you guys want to join the Discord, you can. Wonderful Discord, very nice community. If you guys also want a chance to be part of the little like invite test that we're doing, we're going to be having applications on the Discord as well too very soon. But yeah, that's I think that's going to be all for me. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for watching a quick little stream. Really stoked to see how excited you guys are for this. I think it's going to be a very very wonderful and exciting thing. All right. Stay safe, y'all. Have a good, what day of the week is it? It's Tuesday? Yeah. I'll see you guys in, I'll see you guys in 4 days. It's MCC day in 4 days. I'll probably be not feeling sick as shit then. We can yap for much longer. I'm gonna go rest for a while. I'll see you guys in a few days for MCC and yeah. Okay. Goodbye.